It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. And now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's the weekend. What's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. Bam! Hey, I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. It is 5:30 p.m. in Chicago. It is 3:30 p.m. up in Portland, Oregon, where my firstborn daughter, Lauren Shiana Hill Vaughn, a.k.a. Boogie, and my son-in-law, Jonathan, and Brooklyn the Bulldog. Hello. Daddy misses you, Allie. Allie is daughter number 2. Daddy misses you, Boogie. Wish you could be here with me for Father's Day, but I'm proud of you and Jonathan and Brooklyn the Bulldog, all right? Just a note of personal privilege. Always shout out my daughters. Please subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Everyone, or as my man Nelly would say, one. Do that for me. So let me do this. The first thing I want to do at the top of the show, I want to thank the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show, Allie Jones, along with Bruce Gage. Allie Jones, she is a fashion designer. She is an up-and-coming fashion designer. She is definitely next, a future superstar as a fashion designer. She was a supermodel when she was 13, 14 years old. True story here in Charleston, South Carolina. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to give it a whole bio because I can see she's like saying, say less. Full disclosure, Allie Jones is my daughter, my youngest daughter, my baby girl. She was on the show yesterday, my guest. So she has a new crochet line of gear, of drip, of clothing. Beautiful crocheted items, skirts, tops, swimwear, bikinis, little beanies, Scully, she made me one, and purses, these handbags that are crocheted. They are amazing. Please, I ask everybody that's watching me right now live, if you're watching me live right now, like 6:32 Eastern Time, or if you're watching me sometime between now and Juneteenth Day and past next Monday, because Juneteenth Day is on Monday, Father's Day is Sunday, please go to her Instagram page, lx.n like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi, and there's a little underscore, that little dash. So it's lx.ncl. Please place a consignment order or place many consignment orders. Just go back and watch yesterday's show and she'll give you more details. And really, like ladies of all ages, but I know like my Gen Zers that are watching and my millennials, you'll love, she's got like these bikinis pieces, swimwear, 2-piece, bikini top, bottom, and her handbags are amazing. If you want a Scully, you can get one so when it gets cold again. She made me one. As a matter of fact, you'll see it on last night's show, on Thursday's show. Make sure you go back and watch it. Make sure that you screen grab it. Make sure you copy and paste the link and email it and paste it to your friends' Instagram pages or Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. Text it to them, email it to them. Please support an incredibly talented, and she's very humble and shy. So that's why she's got me to brag on her, because she is not the braggadocious type at all. She gets that from her mom, thank goodness. So check it out. You'll enjoy the episode. Just want to support a young African-American female designer. We have to support each other, and we have to make room and make way and support the next generation, because it's their future. Really, their future is here right now. So just wanted to do that. So let me start off the show. Oh, Father's Day is on Sunday, this Sunday, so don't forget Dad. I know, because we don't forget moms, and we should never forget moms. And anybody that knows me knows nobody loves their mother more than I do. But don't forget about us dads. And don't get him a tie. I think Dad's got enough ties. You can just, you can hold off on the socks. He's good with the ties. I think he's good with the socks. Underwear, you can't go wrong because you can never have enough pair of clean underwear. I was raised as a little boy. I can hear my grandmother and my grandfather say, boy, make sure when you go to the doctor, go anywhere, make sure you got on a pair of clean underwear. So, but I got some ideas on, might be some really great gift ideas, and it may not be your typical gift idea for Dad. For the dad whose, energy level hadn't been the same and, maybe, struggling with his love life, his libido's down, get Dad a pack of those red or blue pills. Get him a pack of Viagra. I know, it's kind of awkward. I can't get my dad Viagra. Well, be creative with it. Put it like in a little gift basket. Maybe put some tickets to a baseball game in there or something like that. Or maybe, if he likes football, buy him a pair of tickets to an upcoming, whoever his favorite team is in the NFL or college. So get him a little basket. Put him some tickets to a game. Let's see. Maybe if he likes sports, buy him a football or baseball. If he likes music, download him some music, put it on like little thumb drives. Or maybe he's still old school and he's got a CD in his car. Buy him a CD of his favorite artist. And then, get like a little gift box and put a box of Viagra in there for him. There you go. Hey, here's another. Here's a serious, all right, no joke here. Here's a serious gift idea. Get your dad the gift of good health. Like, schedule him, make him an appointment to go to the doctor. And you can have it in a gift card. So you got his Father's Day card and he opens it up. He's like, you have an appointment for an annual checkup that you haven't gotten in 20 years on such and such a date. Now that's really, all jokes aside, that's a really, really, really good gift idea. So just a couple I had in mind. But the Viagra could come in handy. Now if Dad is married, I don't know. Well, just go ahead and get it. I was going to say, you might want to consult with his wife, your mom, or maybe it's a stepmom. But leave her out of it. All right, she had her date. This is Dad's date. So hook him up. Get him one of them red or blue pills. Say, Dad, just in case you want to add a little kick. You never know. Not saying that you need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, if you know what I'm saying. So, I digress. So, Michael Jordan is going to have a very good Father's Day. You know why? Because he just sold his majority share of the Charlotte Hornets. So, he was the majority owner means you own at least 51% of the team. So Michael Jordan sold his majority share of his basketball team, the Charlotte Hornets, for, get ready for this, $3 billion. $3 billion. Now he sold it to a group that includes rapper J. Cole. So shout out to J. Cole. Now Michael Jordan bought the team from Bob Johnson, who used to own BET way back in 2010. So that's 13 years. So he bought the team like back in 2010. This was a lot of money, $175 million. So wow, Mike, let me holler at you. Let me get some financial advice from you, bruh. So he bought the Charlotte Hornets back in 2010, because Michael's from North Carolina. Wilmington is about, I think, 3 hours east of Charlotte, something like that. It's only about maybe about two and a half hours just north of where I'm standing right now. So he bought the Charlotte Hornets in 2010 for $175 million and sold it today for $3 billion. Now, I didn't major in calculus in college, but quick math tells me, okay, 175 million, and he sold it for $3 billion. That's like 20 times what he bought it for. Mike, holler at your man. Would you like to be a sponsor? Would you like to invest in the Geno Jones Network? Would you like to be a sponsor and advertise on the Geno Jones Show? Just holler at a brother. I'm right here for you. Yes, I'll put together a nice package for you. Speaking of big purchases, so you probably heard that Tyler Perry supposedly bought BET and VH1. Didn't say for how much, but apparently it's not quite what happened. Not yet anyway. So, as of today, there's no official word. And you know I check Forbes magazine and watch CNBC. Because when it comes to money and stuff like that and major purchases, I'm going to go to CNBC and I'm going to go to Forbes online, Forbes.com, like Forbes magazine. Because that kind of loot, if you're buying networks like BET and VH1, they're going to get the news first. So as of today, as of right now, at about 6:30, let's see, what time it is. 6:43, man, my God, time flies when you're having fun. As of 6:43 Eastern time here in Charleston, South Carolina, Tyler Perry has not yet closed the sale on his purchase of BET and VH1. So now when Tyler buys BET, does that mean that we will see like Medea's movies, like just on a continuous loop? It'll be the Medea. Will he change it from BET to Medea? Well, he's going to buy BET and VH1. So I got a feeling one should just be called the Medea channel. The Medea channel. All Medea, all the time, 24/7, 365 days, 366 and a half on a leap year, which is going to be next year. All Medea, all the time. The Medea channel. You're welcome, Tyler. You can invoice me for that idea. Yeah, maybe turn VH1 into the Medea channel. All the Medea movies you could ever want to see until you get tired of them. And then when you're not tired, even if you're tired of them, come on back and watch them anyway. So congratulations ahead of time to Tyler Perry, who's got the beautiful Tyler Perry Studios in Atlanta. Oh my God, I heard they're amazing. Got to check it out. Tyler Perry, holler at your man. The next table reads you have, holler at your dog, holler at your knocker. All right. Well, not so good news. This kid who's an NBA superstar, who is actually from the Sumter, South Carolina area, a little small, like, I guess, suburb of Sumter. Sumter's a small town in South Carolina, about 2 miles north. Is it northeast? Man, northwest. 2 miles northwest of where I am right now. So, he's been in these videos, waving guns and playing with guns. So he got in a little trouble the first time he did it. As a matter of fact, the team suspended him. He supposedly went to Florida for some type of counseling or therapy. He was there for like a day, I think. So I knew that was a farce. So another video came out, him and his supposedly best friend. Hey, if you got friends like this that keep recording you, to keep recording videos of you waving guns, and you playing the NBA, you need to find some new friends. I'm just saying. Because that friend's going to cost you a whole lot of money. Even my dog Teddy agrees. You can hear him in the background. So Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies, truly an NBA superstar. Probably the most exciting player to watch in the NBA. I mean, it's he is just like the human highlight film part 2. Because, way back in the day, Dominique Wilkins, shout out to my man Dominique Wilkins, a good brother too. They call Dominique Wilkins the human highlight film. Well, this could be like the next generation. They could call Ja Morant the human highlight film, the human highlight video reel part 1. He got suspended for 25 games without pay. Now this summer, his newer contract is supposed to kick in, and he'll be getting, that contract is worth $200 million, right around there. But had he not got in trouble, he'd got an extra $40 million. And in Powerade, they never had an NBA player be one of their endorsers or brand ambassadors. Well, the first time that you saw him on video, that first video came out with him waving the guns, Powerade was like, whoa, we're going to moonwalk like Michael Jackson up out of this one. He almost lost his Nike deal, but Nike did eventually release the new Ja Morant shoe, and it sold like pancakes, hotcakes. So I don't know, but I'm praying for Ja and T, his dad, and his mom. I talked about that on an earlier show. So it is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day, T. And I hope the Father's Day gift that you get is the gift of discernment and the gift that God will give you the wisdom, the knowledge, more wisdom and knowledge, and give you the words to speak to your son to save him from himself. Because he's so gifted. He's like 1 in a billion athlete. God has blessed this kid and blessed you all as a family. Don't blow it, and don't let him blow it. So I digress. Nope, no, I'm not going to preach to you, T. I got respect for you, but he needs you to be his dad, not his boy. This is my take. Happy birthday today, June 16th. Happy birthday to Lorenzo Patterson. Who is it? You say, Lorenzo? Who? Zoe? Alonzo? No, not Alonzo Mourning. Lorenzo Patterson. MC Ren from NWA with attitudes. MC Ren is 54 today. Happy birthday, Ren. Tupac. That's all I got to say. Yes, today, happy heavenly birthday to Tupac Shakur. Tupac would have been 52 today. Happy heavenly birthday, Pac. Hopefully you're able to rest in peace, in power, and in paradise. Eddie Levert, a living legend. Eddie Levert from the OJs. Of course, he's Gerald Levert, the late Gerald Levert's dad, and the late Sean Levert. He is their dad. I can imagine. You lost not 1, but 2 sons. Died before you. Happy birthday, Eddie Levert of the OJs, and just a good dude and really a cool, fun, funny brother. Eddie Levert is 81 today on, I got some more celebrity birthdays, and I got a special celebrity type birthday. Happy birthday on Saturday, June 17th, Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Kendrick, my dude. Kendrick Lamar is going to be 36 tomorrow, and Venus Williams, one of the greatest tennis players ever. And if it wasn't for Serena, if it wasn't for her sister, her baby sister, Serena, Venus arguably would be considered the greatest women's tennis player ever. Venus Williams is going to be 43 on Saturday, so happy birthday. And on today, Friday, I got a very special happy birthday to a dear friend of mine, my sister by another mother. She's a dear friend, and we love her. My family loves her, and she's amazing. She retired as an executive from Boeing. She was the first African-American female, I believe, vice president. I know I'm getting the title wrong. Here, we have a Boeing facility where they make jets, airplanes. Boeing, South Carolina, and she was the head of Boeing, South Carolina for about 3 years, and then she got promoted anyway. She's retired now, and she is a dear friend, and she is the epitome of black excellence professionally. But even though she is the epitome of black excellence and been a pioneer and blazed trails, and her list of achievements, it looks like a Christmas list for a kid at Christmas. She is an even better person. Happy birthday to Joan Robinson Berry. Happy birthday, my sister. So I hope and pray that anyone that knows Joan Robinson Berry, give her a call. I know her king, my brother Chris, is making sure that his queen is having a wonderful birthday. Joan, I love you. My family, Damaris, we all love you, and we thank God for having you in our life. More than a friend, you're family to us. So happy birthday to Joan Robinson Berry. All right, I had to get that out there. Let me shout out to everybody. Of course, my number one fan, my executive producer, the CEO of publicity and promotion for my show. My mother, Mary Dixon. Hi, Mother. How are you? I love you more than life itself. And I want to thank everybody else for watching me live. Feel free to join the conversation or start a conversation in my live chat room. When I'm on camera and doing the show live, I have a live chat room open where we can chat back and forth, go back and forth and have a conversation, have a discussion, debate, whatever. We can come for me, feel free. But if you come for me and I didn't send for you, I'm going to send you back where your ass came from, but with a smile. All right? Let me wrap up the show for today. This weekend is Father's Day. Of course, this is Juneteenth week. Juneteenth Day is Monday. There will be a very special Juneteenth Day edition of the Geno Jones Show. So get ready for that. Unless something, just get ready for that. Anytime there's a change, I'll let you know. But Sunday is Father's Day. So let me say Happy Father's Day to the two men that had the biggest impact on my life. To Marvin, and the man who had the biggest influence in my life, to Conway Jones, who you've heard me quote on this show many times. Was born in 1888 in a little small city in Mississippi, Yazoo City, Mississippi, who quit school after the 3rd grade to get a job to help his mom take care of him and his 2 younger brothers. In the rural South, think about it. He was born in 1888. Can you imagine what life was like for a young black man, for just black people in general, for a young black man in rural Mississippi? Then he went to Jackson, Mississippi. He served in World War I. He found his way to Chicago in the early 40s. My grandmother, they met, I believe they got married in Memphis, and my mother was born in Memphis, and then they moved to, almost immediately. She wasn't even 2 years old. She was barely a year old, and they moved up to Chicago, and the rest is history. He was he would tell you he is a tailor by design. He was a designer. He made suits for men and women. He could make dresses for women. He could make anything. And he made it, and he never used a pattern a day in his life. He could look at you, and he'd have his tape measure and his little white chalk, and he'd have his little straight pen in his mouth, and he'd get your measurements, all that, and inseam. And he'd stick the pen where they needed to be, make the little mark with that white piece of chalk, and people would come back the next day. I've seen grown men in tears virtually, just so excited and proud and happy. Oh, Mr. Jones, oh, Cousin Conway, I never had a suit that looked this good, that fit me this good. Same for women. He would make dress and alterations for women, and they would be, oh, just Mr. Jones, oh my God, thank you. This looks so great on me. I've never had anything that fit me like this and looked this good. He was amazing. So really, when you see me in any wisdom that you hear me share, that is Conway Jones. I am Conway Jones in the 21st century. But everything that you see and hear from me is my grandfather. I can never thank him enough. So Marvin, I hope you're proud of me, because you gave me some real good advice when I was a teenager, right out of high school, going into college. And I remember you said something that was so profound, and it just really hit me earlier today, because I idolized you and I worshiped you. I wanted to be just like you. And he said, no. He said, you're different than me. Be who you are. He said, you're different than me. And he meant that in a compliment. And I received him when he said it. He's like, no, you're different than me. You choose your path. And he was right. And I thank you for that, Marvin. And I love you. But Dad, I hope that you're proud of me. I got a feeling that you might be. I know how you feel about me, you and Mom. But I hope I made you proud. I still got a lot of work to do. Got a lot more work to do. So to all the fathers out there and the grandfathers and the father figures, happy Father's Day. In closing, I will tell you this: the greatest gift that God can give you as a man is the gift of being a father. It is the most important job you will ever have. It could be the hardest job, but it has been a labor of love because I have enjoyed every second of being a father to Boogie and Allie. And God, I don't know what I did to deserve not one but two blessings, two perfect daughters. I know they say nobody is perfect, but they're about as close to perfect as you can get. You get lucky if you get one child like that, and I have two. I feel like I got the cheat code. And I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I thank you. So to all the fathers, I salute you, and I encourage you to always, always be the best father you can be. As my grandmother used to say all the time, kids don't ask to come here. They don't. But you owe it to your child to be the best father that they can, or be the best father that you can, because it's the greatest feeling in the world. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you, and you, and you, and you, and especially you, and God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. Live Monday through Friday, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 6:30 p.m. here on the East Coast, in the Charleston, South Carolina metro, 3:30 p.m. out in Los Angeles, Monday through Friday, unless I tell you it's a different time. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. As Nelly would say, I would say everyone, or one. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Once again, please make sure that you support my wardrobe, the official wardrobe consultant, the official stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Go back and watch Thursday's episode with Allie Jones. She has launched her LX.NCL collection. It's a collection of crocheted pieces. They are amazing. From handbags, purses, handbags for women, skirts, tops, little scullies, beanies for men and women, and a lot more. She also makes earrings also. So just go watch Thursday's episode. That's June 15th, and you'll see the conversation I had with Allie Jones. All right, everybody. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Yes. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Dad. My mother just posted Happy Father's Day to my daddy, Conway Jones. Yep, my dad. Rest in peace. Power in paradise. I hope you're proud of me, Dad. All right, I'm out of here, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great Father's Day, and have a great Juneteenth day, which is Monday. I'll see you Monday. That's the plan anyway. 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, be blessed. Pray for peace. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.